Welcome, YouTubers, to another episode in my Grammar Hero series. According to a recent poll in which I asked you what you wanted to see in future videos, 42% of you said you wanted more videos on word knowledge and paragraph comprehension. In light of that, I decided to create this video, which is a practice test for the word knowledge subtest of the ASVAB. As I did for the math subtest of the ASVAB, I anticipate making at least 10 of these videos, as well as creating some videos for the paragraph comprehension subtest. As always, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, as well as leave some feedback in the comments section below. But on that note, let's get started with today's video.
ASVAB Word Knowledge Test Number 4. Grammar Hero. You now have 8 minutes to answer 16 questions. Question 1. Mr. Smith spent most of his life doing missionary work in Africa. Given that he never sought a monetary reward, he was ostensibly motivated only by altruism. Altruism most nearly means A. Unselfish concern for the welfare of others. C. Concern for one's public image. The Hippocratic Oath. D. Doing good deeds to secure one's place in heaven. Altruism, noun, the quality of unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Question 2. With the advent of machines capable of looking inside the brain, fields as disparate as religion and biology have been brought together. Disparate most nearly means A. Fundamentally similar. C. Moderately related. B. Fields based on the scientific method. D. Fundamentally different. Disparate, adjective. Two things are fundamentally different. Question 3. I don't mind small children in brief doses, but I think the incessant exposure that their parents have to them would quickly wear me down. Incessant most nearly means A. Sporadic. C. Scheduled. B. Uninterrupted. Unmitigated. Incessant, adjective. Uninterrupted in time and indefinitely long continuing. Question 4. The internecine violence of the United States Civil War nearly destroyed the nation. Internecine most nearly means A. Conflict between two disparate groups. C. Conflict within a group. Seemingly never ending. Bloody. Internecine, adjective of, relating, or involving conflict within a group. Question 5. Some thermally active fountains spew sulfur fumes into the air, which can best be described as malodorous. Malodorous most nearly means A. Toxic to breathe in. C. A smell of rotten eggs. B. Caustic. Having an unpleasant smell. Malodorous, adjective. Having an unpleasant smell. Question 6. While the other teams in the division actively vie for the championship, this team seems content simply to go through the motions of playing. V most nearly means A. Content. C. Cheat. B. Seek out unfair advantages. Compete. V. Verb. Compete for something. Question 7. The Spanish conquistadors were known for their avarice, plundering Incan land and stealing their gold. Avarice most nearly means A. Ruthlessness. C. Greed. B. Colonialism. Disregard for the rights of others. Avarice, noun. Greed. Question 8. Stranded in a cabin over the winter, Terry was able to eke out an existence on canned food. Eke most nearly means A. To scrape by. C. To live by self-reliance. B. To be a loner. To self-isolate. Eke, verb to live off meager resources, to scrape by. Question 9. Charlie's rude remark to Maximilian yesterday was due to his illness, not enmity. Enmity most nearly means A. Deep-seated hatred. C. Jealously. B. Hatred. Disliking. Enmity, noun a state of deep-seated ill will. Question 10. Betty is a genial young woman, everyone she meets is put at ease by her elegance and grace. Genial most nearly means A. Proper. C. Unpleasant. B. Agreeable. A person high in social intelligence. Genial, adjective agreeable, conducive to comfort. Question 11. The comedian told one flat joke after another, and when the audience started booing, he pugnaciously yelled back at them, "Hey, why don't you buffoons give it a shot?" Pugnacious most nearly means A. Sarcastically. C. Desperately. B. Eager to fight. Quipped. Pugnacious, adjective eager to fight or argue, verbally combative. Question 12. Although I was unhappy that the relationship ended, I appreciated her candidness about why she was ready to move on. Candid most nearly means A. Bashfulness. C. Straightforwardness. B. Agreeableness. Contemptuousness. Candidness, noun the quality of being honest and straightforward in attitude and speech. Question 13. When their new roommate sat staring at an oak tree for an hour, Marcia thought it indicated a mental problem, but Jeff assured her it was a harmless foible. Foible most nearly means A. Not a self-destructive or maladaptive behavior. C. Close to, but not passing, the threshold for mental illness. B. A coping mechanism. Distinct behavior peculiar to a person. Foible, noun a behavioral attribute that is distinctive and peculiar to an individual. Question 14. Many have accused Hemingway of being a quiet misogynist, but recently unearthed letters dispel this belief. Misogynist most nearly means A. An alcoholic. C. A supporter of communism. B. Someone who dislikes women. A plagiarist. Misogynist, noun a person who dislikes women in particular. Question 15. Despite a raft of city ordinances passed by an overzealous council, noise pollution continued unabated in the megalopolis. Raft most nearly means A. A paucity. C. A dearth. B. Restrictive. Large number. Raft, noun a large number of something. Question 16. The pusillanimous soldier froze up on the battlefield. Pusillanimous most nearly means A. Overwhelmed. C. Confused. B. Exhausted. Cowardly. Pusillanimous, adjective lacking courage or resolution, cowardly, faint-hearted, timid.
Konnichiwa.